into my time now.
Yeah, I'll start. So you played a lot of minutes and rescued this team tonight. So I guess the MVP campaign is starting tonight or whatever. But how are you feeling about doing this however many times it takes to get wins here?
I mean, that's my job. Like I said, last game is my job. Go out there and play hard. I saw an area that my team needed me, a moment that my team needed me, and I just tried to step up for them.
What did you figure out late in that game, to basically, fuel that 17-3 run to close it?
I mean, I was just seeing how they were playing me throughout the whole game. I was penetrating, getting down low, and then, I was able to find people through it. But as the game went on, I just started to notice that they were pulling in and they were making it a little tougher. So I knew I can get a step up top. I knew I can clear myself and get my hands free for a shot. So at that point, it wasn't to play in the crowds. It was just, take advantage of the one-on-one matchup.
Hey, PG, in the final, about 3 minutes of the game, you guys go on a 17-3 run. You get the back-to-back threes. What's going through your head at that point? Are you just like, it's winning time, or what is going through when you go on that kind of tear?
Yeah, I mean, you sensed it. Our team was playing good defense. We were holding them for a good part of that time right there. And I just told myself if we could score, we can't. The way we were playing defense, we were getting stopped, so we couldn't finish with empty possessions. And so I just told myself if we can go down and, capitalize on our defense and put the ball in the basket, then we got a good chance of coming back and winning this game.
Well, Terrence was very impactful in transition last year. I think he got off to a bit of a slower start this year, but like tonight we saw his impact in transition, got a few open looks for the drives to the paint. What does his attack in transition especially kind of do for you guys, even though you guys might not be making shots all the time?
Yeah, I mean, it just it's another piece of offense for us. If he can play in transition, it makes everybody's job easier. Definitely makes my job easier because they have to run back, sprint back because of his drive, and if he attacks, put pressure on the rim, then if the ball swung back out to me, either I'm open or I got somebody closing out to me. So his attacks help, big time. And I actually challenged him today. I challenged him to if we can get that old T-man back. And, we had a fun moment out there when he was in attack mode. But that's what we need from T-man, to just play confident, play downhill, and just attack the basket.
Is that a pregame conversation you guys had?
Yeah, we had a pregame combo today.
Paul, it's not only you guys who've been missing open shots at a weird rate this year, but across the league, numbers are down. And OKC's coach before tip-off said that maybe it's the shorter off seasons, the back-to-back shorter off seasons. Maybe defenses are figuring out. I saw CJ McCollum today said he wants feedback from players about the Wilson ball. Do you have theories about why it's not only affecting you guys, but more?
Yeah, I mean, I said that not to make an excuse or anything about the ball, but I said that it's a different basketball. It don't have the same touch and softness that the Spalding ball had, and you'll see this year. It's going to be a lot of bad misses. You'll see a lot of bad misses. I think you've seen a lot of air balls so far this season. So not to put any excuse or blame the basketball, but it is different. There's no secret. It's a different basketball.
PG, you don't really see that kind of progression to the mean in a game from three. You guys made three in the first half, didn't shoot that well. What kind of change from the first half to the second half, or was it, just keep taking the same shots we're taking? Eventually, they have to go in. Yeah, I mean, we just got to stay confident in shooting the ball. It didn't go in the first half, but that'll mean second half we got to stop shooting them. We got to still shoot them, stay confident. We're getting good looks. If that's the shot that the defense is giving us, then we got to take them regardless if they're going in or not. Ty also talked about how he thinks the more threes you guys make, it'll open up more driving lanes for you guys. That's kind of how you feel about it as well? Absolutely. That's why we were, pretty good last year with the dribble drive and kicking out for threes because we were shooting it so well.
things were flying at us. You know what I mean? And so, we just got to stay confident that shots are going to fall.
About Reggie, obviously he's got such a great spirit to him, but he's had a hell of a time to start the season so far. Obviously, he had a big shot or a couple big shots late in the game. You wrapped him up in a big hug. What do you tell him, and then what's your perspective on all that?
Yeah, I mean, I just told him. I mean, this is the worst that the team can shoot. Obviously we can shoot worse than this, but the real picture, this is the worst that we can shoot. We're not shooting it well at all, and that shot can change, his rhythm. That shot right there, it was really the biggest shot of the night to seal him and give us that 3-point cushion. And so that could be all the confidence he needs going into the next game, to make a shot when we needed him to. So it was just, a great moment for me and him. We both been struggling tonight. And so to kind of end the game on that note was a good moment.
Paul, you obviously hit a lot of big shots down the stretch, but defensively you were everywhere. I mean, that block on Mescal at the rim and then the verticality too. I mean, was there a point of emphasis for you to be more involved defensively, especially in those smaller lineups? Or
hey, I got to do whatever it takes. I know I keep saying it, but it's whatever it takes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to get a stop. I'm going to try to get the rebound. I'm going to try to get a steal. I'm going to try to make shots when we need to, whatever it takes. And again, I just feel that's my job.
And it seems like you also have to play bigger defensively now, just with the rotations that you guys have. I mean, is that a different challenge for you, or it's something you feel comfortable doing?
I just pride myself on being able to do anything that coach asks. So it's more of an ego thing than anything.
Just piggybacking on the ever plays, everyone sees that on defense is trying to dunk on guys like Jeremiah and ever play on offense. I mean, even though it cost you a hit to the in the chops, basically.
Ask it again.
Basically, when you're driving and you're trying to boom it on somebody, is that like an effort play on offense?
Is that an effort play
on offense?
Yeah. I don't know how to answer that. Yeah, I mean, it takes effort to try to dunk on somebody, I guess. Yeah, but I mean, that was just, a play to try to get us going, get some, some juices flowing in us and, try to rally us.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.